Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading. We've got this card, so many of them. I'll keep this, uh, you know, let me see how it ties up with all the other cards. And I've got two cards for your first week. Okay, so you've got primarily spiritual law of attraction. Whatever. Um, Maybe from the past something is coming your way, or maybe whatever you are doing is attracting something. Let's see what it is about. This is your second week card. Let's get one for the third week of May for Gemini. um, I think you've got two cards. Yes, these are two cards for the third week, and for the last week of May you have this. I need to make a little space for the cards. Okay, fine. Okay, so let's see, where do I keep this? I'll keep it on the side. I think it might not be visible, but we'll just bear this in mind. Okay, so what do you start the month with, Gemini? You can do it, and you've got mother, wife, sister, daughter. So this is some strong feminine energy, and it's telling you can oh my goodness, my cards are flying, they're all over the place. All right, oops. Okay, let's see what the tarot is going to tell us. Maybe you're being urged to connect with an important female figure, in your life, be it your mother, be it your wife, be it your sister, be it your daughter. Okay, some feminine figure. Let's see what these cards are about. We have the Fool card. We have the Page of Pentacles, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. So Gemini, it's a new beginning for you. You need to just take a leap of faith and connect with this feminine figure. Make a small move, take a first step, and trust that whatever it is that you are doing, you're doing the right thing. Because this is something, you need to, I think it's a family thing, a Gemini. It's either something to do with your family, or it's got to do with an organization, which or a group of people who are like family. Okay, but strong family energies are here. So you're being urged, to make the move, take the initiative, and connect with this feminine figure for well-being, for prosperity, for peace and harmony within your home, within your family, within this group. Okay, and this is the right time to do it. Maybe you also have been feeling that it's about time that you do it. There is no conflict as such, but I feel you were just holding back, waiting for the time when this would be appropriate, because there are no conflicting cards. So it could be a friend also, it could be any feminine figure. Gemini, you are being urged to connect with them and to take things forward with them. For most of you, it's to do with a family. Okay, in the second week, we have the card which says listen. Let us see what this listen card is about. We have the World, okay, the Ten of Swords, okay, and we have the Page of Cups. See, we've got very similar cards from the first and second week. Because this is a card of a new journey, this is the end of a journey. This is also the end of a journey. You have Ten of Swords, you have Ten of Pentacles, you have a page here, and you have a page there. Now, when you connect with this person, listen to what they need to say. There is going to be an end to a phase which has been very troublesome between you and her. Right? Here it is the Page of Pentacles, which is telling you to do something, connect, and take things forward with them. Here we have the Page of Cups, which says that here the emotions will come into play. Be sensitive, be a little caring, listen to what they need to share, And be sensitive towards what they are telling you, because you need to listen. For some of you, you also need to listen to your inner voice. After the first week energies you know uh, are over, and you have that connection with them, listen to your inner voice. If this other person wants to talk to you, listen to them. Tune into your emotions. You're going to wrap up a pretty stressful time you have been experiencing with this person. So to give that a proper closure, so that you can begin anew, this is the time to listen to your inner voice, or to listen to what the other person has to say. Primarily, this is not the time for you to speak, Gemini, second week. This is the time for you to listen to the other person, listen to your inner voice, and tune into your emotions, tune into how you're feeling, and be a little more sensitive to yourself as well as towards the other person. Soften your heart, okay, because you are ending something, right? So when we end things on a compassionate note, it's like all's well that ends well. Whatever you have gone through, fine, that's okay. You bury the hatchet, and then you don't have any ill will, or you don't have any bad feelings, or neither does the other person. So this is, I think, primarily for that listen to yourself, your inner voice, listen to the other person, so that you can bury this past for good and start off anew. What's in the third week of May for you, Gemini? We have let go and detach from drama. See, Gemini, see, everything on earth, is nothing more than a drama. It's nothing more than a play that we are enacting. We are enacting our past so that we have a better understanding of it, and you, like I said, we reach a beautiful end to all situations which have come up in life, and then move away from them. It's basically a karmic give and take. So in this karmic give and take, there are going to be ups and downs. At the end of it, when you realize things for yourself, when you have compassion and softness in your heart to forgive yourself, to forgive the other person, bury the hatchet, move on, genuinely move on. Genuinely don't keep anything in your heart, and just let it go. Just understand that these are phases which we all experience. That is what you will, then you will realize that this is just a play you were enacting. You were given a role, she was given a role. She played her role to the best of ability, you also played your role for the best, to the best of your ability. Those roles are over. So what happens, when you are actually on stage and you're enacting a drama. So even if it's it's a part between you and the other person which is not nice, but you see, you're putting up a show for others, and even in the world you're putting up a show only. But once the curtain falls, then you are pally with the other person, because you really don't have you know anything as such which is so troublesome. You were just enacting something, and that is exactly what real life situations are. We are enacting the past. We just need to wrap it up on a good note, and that's what it's saying, that detach from the drama and just let it go. The scene is over, the act is over. There's nothing between you and the her as souls, because you are as pure as she is. We are all coming from the same source, right? So that is the real thing. Rest everything is the drama. Let's see what the tarot is going to tell us. And once you hold that perspective, it's very easy to let things go. You will not hold on to them, okay, because you realize that you're just enacting a part which the almighty said, all right, Gemini, you will be this person will be this, go and enact this, but at the end of it, shake hands and understand that this is just a little bit of entertainment for other people, and a little bit of clearing up and understanding you get for yourself. So don't take life very seriously otherwise also. We have the five of, sorry, I need to wear my spectacles. I think this is three of wands. No, I think this is, one sec. Yeah, this is five of wands. See, there has been some conflict between you and her, right? Some unpleasant past. We have the ace of swords, and we have the justice card over here. So these are beautiful cards to get, Gemini, because you have understood that you were enacting a scene from your past life which was incomplete, right? You exited the stage before patching up, before giving it a good end, and this time around you have enacted it again. Now you're going to be very clear with each other, because you are listening to what the other person has to say. You have also made a move towards them. Clear conversation, open honest conversation is going to bring about balance and justice between you and her. Okay. In the last week of May, we have artistic expression. Let's see what artistic expression is about. See, this is why we have this spiritual law of attraction. There is a reason why you attracted this person in your life. It is to clear up your past between you and her. So now that you have drawn each other, to yourself, I mean, you're drawn towards each other, enact this, play this out well, and then just detach from it. So, artistic expression, we have the Seven of Wands, we have the Moon card, and we have the Queen of Swords. I think in your reading, we have a lot of swords. Okay, so it's all about, cutting through the confusion and communicating openly and honestly. Here with the artistic expression card, it's time to, to make a beautiful picture, you need to cut out some elements which are probably crowding it. Okay, I think, for you, there are too many things on the scene. So, remove things from your, between you and this person, especially emotional entanglements. Okay, the emotional entanglements need to be cut away. You need to beautify your relationship with her, beautify things for yourself. So stay committed to making this relationship beautiful. Stay committed to not bringing any unpleasantness into this relationship. Okay, all that is over. So don't linger now. It is time to make it nice. And how are you going to make it nice? By not adding anything, but by removing all the toxic emotions. Everything you're holding in your mind and heart, that needs to be released, and then automatically this entire connection will be a lot more beautiful, a lot prettier. Okay, so stay committed to removing everything which has been disturbing you emotionally, because now the place is this is not the time to hold on to it, because a lot of releasing and detachment you are experiencing. So do it from the subconscious, do it from the inner core. That is the Moon card. Clear it up from inside, and then you will see the beauty reflecting. Because if you have it in your heart and at the surface level you are being very nice, that is not the real beauty. Real beauty always comes from within. So you need to stay committed to clear up those residual emotions which you are carrying with respect to this person. And then you see you will be looking so good. You will see the relationship looking nice. You will be very happy for all what transpired. So that is what you will need to do in the last week of May. And Gemini, you will be out of this, to a large extent by the month end. So stay committed to releasing everything and just hold this. This is very important, detached from drama. The more you make it very personal, the more you make it about yourself, it gets more entangled. The more you understand that here it's just a give and take, right? And wrapping up things nicely. Everybody makes mistakes. She made it, you made it, right? So that's the Justice card. Everybody does everything. So accept yours and forgive the other person. She will also automatically accept hers and forgive you, and then release any little bit which is left in your heart. Okay, so that's your reading, Gemini. I'll wrap it up. Thank you for watching.